Whoa. Hi there, Virgo. Trying to get that camera. Stop shaking. It's okay, camera. It'll be okay. Stop shaking. It'll be okay. It's gonna be da na 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 na. What's that song? Da na na na. Dun 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 da na na na. Oh, I can only remember the symphony part of it. It's so pretty. All right, so your song that came on was James Young. I used to doubt, now I believe. Like I opened up my mind to you, and I used to doubt, but now I believe. Because, yeah, I don't know what a Muhammad Ali is, but you got Muhammad Ali tripping. That's what he says. Anyway, so maybe that's part of the message. We're just going to ask what good things are coming to you right now. Like, what are you going towards that is maybe not in your present moment right now, but what you're going towards. So a predictive reading on different categories. So we'll do just in general with this deck, since this is a big kind of like archetypal deck of energy. And then we'll get into some specifics later. But all right, so give me some messages for the sign of Virgo as we imagine this divine white light that goes through our chakras, grounding us and reaching up to the sky. What good things are going toward that you are going towards? Woo! All right. I make fight music. Okay, anyway, fight music. Well, that song is only coming out in my head because of that oil of vitriol. It is a card about expressing how you feel. It could be a card about expressing some kind of anger, but it can be about like alchemizing that anger, channeling it into something. You gotta let it out. Okay, so don't bottle everything in. So you're gonna get a chance to really express yourself passionately, is what it's coming across more than anything, especially with the green. And it's part of your great work here. So this is all part of work that you have to do, or you might want to do, because it will fulfill you while you're here. So something about what you have to communicate, your experience, what you've been through, and that kind of like being your experience and your wisdom being the magic that people see in you is you make people a believer that you can get through it. I don't know what it represents to you, but like you let people know that it's possible to get through anything or whatever it is. This expression of what you've been through, the things that have made you even upset or angry, is part of your great work. Right. So we're going to take a look here at another deck. All right. So what else does Virgo have to look forward to? Like what can they expect? Let's say in the next, I don't know, month or so, what can they expect from viewing this? Oh, to transcend. I mean, really, come on. Magician's sword on the bottom. Transpersonal. Watchers. Oh, the Watchers. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting because, I mean, you could have and I'm just going to pull out that the Watchers, you could be really studying like Nephilim stuff right now, things on Nephilim, or studying old religion or old texts, maybe like Gnostics, or I don't, you know, like the Dead Sea Scrolls, Gospel of Thomas, Gospel of Mary. Thomas is a really great one for in a way, I feel like explaining the law of attraction in a very good way. Because there are guardians of the earth, right? There are watchers. There are entities that have been here for a long time. I think if you take away the label of something being bad or good and just know, hey, these things have been here for a very long time and they're always watching, and they still are watching. I see the light though at the top, and I feel like whatever it is, it's helping you transcend any kind of like human limitation you may think. You're something about your speaking or how you write something down being very powerful, calling upon your watchers, calling upon your energies that you want to work with, that you want to, I don't know, something, just something, that's like a big out there card. I do think it has to go, it goes with this somehow. Somehow these two go together. Okay. Piece this together. Dances on one foot. Balancing act. You're going to be very busy. Some of you all are really like good dancers. And so it might be saying, hey, keep up the good work when it comes to dancing. There's a balancing act, so you'll be doing a whole lot. Expect that if you have some downtime to just kind of like cherish that downtime because of being so busy here. And also kind of represents to me a little bit of Libra energy of like things balancing out for you too. Really being able to live in the now moment here. There's something with your work's going to keep you extremely busy. And you do have the Magician's Sword on the bottom. So confidence in your magic is going to be key. Confidence in your magic is going to be key. That's what I said. Oh, I wish I could sing that song actually good. But you made me doubt, now I believe. I let you in my brain. You make me doubt, now I believe. I don't know how you do what you do, but you do it so good to me. 33, joyful muse, inspiration. So you might be somebody's muse at this time, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates, right? Somebody piquing your curiosity. The Magician's Sword is confidence in your magic, knowing that you are this. You could, you could be jumping into I am affirmations. Those are wonderful, especially for your power, for knowing, well, you using your power, knowing what your power is, using it. all elements here. Time for a me talks. And like, there's something with these. Woo! Crown chakra just went off. Lots of tingles with this. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom has something to do with the Watcher's energy. There's an energy that you're working with that's extremely powerful. Whether you know you're working with that or not. Like I say, they're watching. Your ancestors are watching. They're very proud of you for whatever work it is that you're doing or about to embark on. Yeah, watching you. Watching you rise above the fray. Okay. So Me Talk says, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. 39. Taking care of yourself. Self-care, a common message in tarot in general. And we're going to pull from this deck, and then I'm going to pull from probably the Kipper and the Siren song to find out who's coming towards you romantically, or who you're going towards in romantic sense that's new. So if you're already involved, then it can be like a partnership, right? But it will be I will pull a card that says who's coming to you, or who you're going towards in love. that you would actually like to. That it would be reciprocal if you met this energy or got, yeah, exactly. So that's what I'll do with that. Try and be a little more planned this time. Tell me a little bit more ancestral wisdom. You have the lay of the land. You have a lot more wisdom in you that you're pulling out too at this time. Maybe DNA, things like that. Things that are kind of even above my head to talk about, but that are coming through as a message. Tell me about the great work. Tell me about this future, great future energy here for Virgo, please. Tell me more about the future energy for Virgo. Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 3, 3, 4, 4. All right. Something is complex or complicated. All right. And it says spiritual quest, the labyrinth. So people are, I think these are your spirit guides literally watching you complete a puzzle here. A puzzle that has to do with you figuring your way to a great work or your great work. Something you're going towards positive is a crew. Like an adventure, a crew, a team, forming alliances to co-create together as a unit and leadership. So you may be leading a crew, something like that. Or leading others. Okay. And so, oh, I love this one. I love this one. And it's very similar to, so definitely big on the having a crew, your soul team, people that are part of this great work with you. That's what's kind of like popping out. People who are supposed to be, people who are part of your soul group. So Sagittarius, and I have Cancer energy here too. Constellation, network, gathered together, arranging a collection, exchanging data. That makes more sense. Influence, a large amount or a large quantity. 3, 3. 3, 3. Okay. And then 4, 4. So then I have this one. It talks about Sagittarius energy here again. Conviction, gavel, a decision made, legal matters, a court order, a big important decision, and asserting yourself. Yoga, contemplation, going within, relaxing, having inner child healing, time alone, balancing your chakras. This is the same as this, like it's a healing your body, energy, being good to yourself, trying to balance as well as balance can get here sometimes, right? So, what is the gavel? What is the decision being made on? Hang on. What is the, I want to get another card spirit for gavel to let me know why is the gavel popping out. I did pick up Libra energy on the balancing act. Maybe it's a problem to solve. Heart and home. Very likely. A good outcome is going to occur for you. Good, that's good, right? With heart and home. A happy home. Security, love, contentment, your heart's desire, and building longevity. So making a decision and moving forward on something that's going to be good, that will be a very likely outcome for you. Leave a very likely outcome. Okay, so let's go towards what kind of energy in love is moving towards you. What kind of energy and love is moving towards you? What will you have to, let's do that one first. That question first. You know what, probably should do this bigger deck first and then that deck. This one, Siren Song, is a great deck. They're just smaller cards. They're a blend of the Lenormand and the Kipper deck. Who's coming towards Virgo that they will, in love, in an energy of love? A male, female. Main female. Somebody with divine feminine energy. Somebody, so it can, feminine signs, it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as a feminine sign. If you resonate as being the male, I mean, female, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. It's the energy that it embodies. And so a main female energy or a divine feminine is the energy coming towards you, or vice versa, let's say. It is being guided by your ancestors. This person is being guided by your ancestors through your networking, through your community. And like I said, and your ancestors are guiding it. Anything else about this coming connection? There's the community. Through community, like I said, through community somehow reaching out through community. There could be could have been a change of community. Could be a change of community coming up for you. That might be why it's in the reverse. So what that tells me is that if you should find this, I guess, interest or love interest as being something that you want or something like that, one energy would be moving towards another, or you know what I mean, or off together to a different or a new community to build something. Anything else? Official person. So somebody's official person are really good in their at what they do, good in their field, prominent, high ranked, spiritual, or the material 3D realm. It's either or, you know what I mean? And this is a gift from your ancestors, this coming together like this. Wow. What a beautiful message for you all. Yeah, release all judgment of how it has to come in. Or, yeah, of how something has to come in. Okay. So the energies coming together would be an official person and a main female. An official person, a big boss energy, emperor energy. Ooh. Anything else on this stuff coming together? Marriage, coming together of kindred spirits and souls in love, and for the purpose of soul group, friendship, community. Part of soul group. Yes, get together card, coming together, having more friends, socializing. It may be in like a situation with mine where it's like I'm very isolated out where I live. So if I contact anybody or anybody contacts me, it's normally going to be always internet or through the computer. I don't see many people like face to face. So it might be something like that with the get together card. It's also getting to know somebody. I have 444 now, right? And 333. Drink more water. Message to drink more water. Good luck. Fate, fortune fated. So something is gonna have kind of good luck. You'll feel that. You feel that something is it'll feel lucky to you, or meeting somebody is gonna feel lucky to you. Vice versa, them feeling lucky to have met you. And again, with the gift card, Spirit's really wanting to say there's a gift here. Take it with both arms. With arms wide open. And there's the rich girl. I think that's the archetype of this main female energy, right? That might be you, or that might be who's coming towards you. I think these can be used interchangeably on how you relate to the cards. You know what I mean? Like how you're viewing it. And I have wealth on the bottom. Clever person, resourceful. Wealth on the bottom. Alright, so now let's get into the deck that I'm going to ask specifically. What kind of gifts, talents, abilities are you being blessed with at this time? Yeah, from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts. And then we will get some angel number messages to close out the reading. Quick reading. I do have private readings available if you would like one. Message me, or you can get one off of my website. Okay, I have Indigo Child, Gamma generation, born between 1978 and 1988. Could be talking about the team, or well, the wave of volunteers. So you may want to just do research on Indigo Child. It encompasses more dates than that. Ascension number 9. You're realizing that Spirit determines everything on this plane of Buddha plane when we kind of just allow. Psychic detective, post-cognition, psychometry, telepathy, and dowsing. Oof. Definitely a light worker, awaken, healer, teacher, leader, truth seeker. Life path number 3, the communicator, ruling planet Jupiter. And that's that oil of vitriol, you know, about what you've been through and expressing it. Clairgustance, clear tasting. Blogger platform, employee spiritual services. Ascension number 11, the Paranirvana plane, access light-based technologies. That's interesting. Ancestral line, you're older than Earth. You're older than Earth. Yeah, and I love this. Post-cognition, psychometry, telepathy, and dowsing. Telepathy, thought reading, mind reading. ESP. Ooh, 555, showing itself. Angel number message, please. 26. There's another 3. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. Yeah, the Virgos are really good fixer. They can figure out things like on the fly. I am tactful. And we had 3. So there's another 3. Expression comes naturally to you. You're very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic. 7, I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. 17, the quality of work you produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable, Spirit says. You are as independent as you are ambitious and capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I'm independent. And then you're going to be really busy too because of these new partnerships. This looks like several new partnerships coming into your life. Romantic and business, both. 222. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. And know that you are balanced. Really high charged energies with these numbers. Highly charged energies. All right. Yeah, we'll close with this. I'm sorry. I was like looking. I have it. Why not use it? Remain positive. Meditation will bring answers. That's why it's time to do that me talks. Improving health. Beautiful. No on the bottom. I don't know what the no is about. What is the no about? I have a different deck. We'll use this deck. What's the no about? Why'd you give me a no? You don't have to do something alone. It's not for you to do alone, all of this. There is a brand new, something that has a new start, a new look, secret admirer, crush, meeting somebody on your path. No, you do not have to do something alone is an answer. You will not be alone much longer if that's how you feel too. All right, is what I've got for you. Virgos, like and subscribe. If you need that private reading, check out the description box. And I thank you for showing up and joining me. Sending you much love as usual. Bye, guys.